Hey friends, good evening from Dubai and good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Today, I'm going to discuss something very interesting, and this is of interest of everyone: financial freedom, and particularly basics of financial freedom. Now, say, suppose you have a child, and when child starts education, basic things are taught first. Maybe alphabets, maybe numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, or ABCD. What is financial freedom? Unfortunately, about money, about financial freedom, our education system doesn't cover anything. Now, purpose of education is to design our life. With proper education, you gain the ability so you can live a better life. But unfortunately, very important part, which is money, which is financial freedom, which is mind, is missing in our education system. Now, if something is missing, it doesn't mean that you should not work on it. You have to do it. So today I'm going to do about talk about financial freedom and ABCD of financial freedom. So you can see on here there is A, B, C, and D. So let's start with A. A is awareness. Something very basic what financial freedom is. Awareness. Financial freedom is not that you need millions or billions of dollars, your helicopter, your chartered plane, your big mansion, villa, palace, not like that. Very basic definition of financial freedom is when your passive income exceeds your monthly expenses, you are financially free. I learned this from mentor Robert Kiyosaki, and by playing a simple board game, cash flow. And that was the game which I started playing in 2011, and that made me to understand. Now, being an engineer, I never thought much about money. Money was important for me. I was working hard for it. I was working more hours. But then about financial freedom, basic things I was not aware. Now, this is what I learned, that even a janitor, a truck driver, a car mechanic, nurse can be financially free. Now you don't need to have that higher profession. If you have higher profession, yes, you are at benefit. But at the same time, it is a double-edged sword. When you are having higher professions like doctor, pilot, your expenses are more. So something basics of financial freedom, which is your passive income more than monthly expenses. Other things, knowing where you are and where you want to go. Now, I'm sure you must be using GPS every day. Now, what do you do with GPS? GPS needs two inputs. First one is where you want to start from, and second one is your destination. Same thing applicable in the life, whether it is a financial freedom, it is a wealth creation, it is building a business, anything. You need two basic things. Now, if you see this, where you are, point A, and where you want to go, point B. Simple awareness. Many times, okay, you know that with city you live in, but what are your minds? What is your mindset about money? What are your habits? What is this? Do you have a clear picture of the life you want to live when you are financially free? So awareness is the key. Now, if you look around you, you can see, take anything, like suppose your mobile phone. Maybe you are using your mobile phone. Yeah. Now, what if I say that this device, whatever is required to make this, is available in one form or another form since the time the universe is formed? We live in universe, and there is a basic universal law. It says nothing is created or destroyed. It is just changed the form. Even you see around you, I live in Dubai. I can see Burj Khalifa from here where I'm sitting now. I can see Museum of Future. Now, whatever was required to manufacture, to create that structure, that building, mobile phone, or this mouse, anything is available in one form or another form from the time universe is formed. So same thing, suppose you want X amount of money to become financially free. That money is available. May not be in your bank account, it is somewhere available. What you have to do is you have to exchange that money with the value you give. What you are, see, money will not come as a free. You have to give some value. it is an exchange, or it is a medium, like say money is a medium to exchange services. The better the services you give, the quality of services you give, the value you provide, the more money you attract. Now that is one of the basic awareness. So if you see around you, there are many ideas which was not there many years back. Like right now, I'm reaching to you through digital media. We are using air as a medium. I'm at my home office. I'm broadcasting this, and you are receiving this on maybe on your mobile, maybe on your laptop, but with wireless medium. If you go back to say 150 years, when Marconi has come up with an idea that air can be used, ether can be used as a medium of communication, people told him that he is insane, he is a crazy. He was put it in some mental treatment. Now we are using air as a medium for our mobile phone, internet, even communication from one planet, from Earth to any other planet. Now this was there, air medium is there from the time universe is formed. It was just what was missing was awareness. Wright brothers, they invented flying. Now do you agree that flying, everything required to manufacture the flying machine, latest machine, say A380, Emirates, any thing you take, any raw material is available in the universe from the time universe is formed. What Wright brothers they did differently. They understood universal laws, law of physics, law of gravity, law of reciprocal actions, law of action and reaction. And when they understood this, it has become possible. Law of physics says anything heavier than air cannot fly. But what they understood also, that if that object is in the motion, it can fly. And now we have very common flying. We never think that flying is, but if you go 125 years back, flying was not possible. It was illogical. So something similar, suppose you are you feel that financial freedom is illogical for you because your present results are not in validating that idea or that dream. You have to change that idea. You can do it. Now why I'm telling you, because I did it. Being me as an engineer, I was not a finance person, but I learned some basics. I raised my awareness, and then it was possible. So A is about awareness. You can see B. Now this is the foundation. B is belief system. Do you believe that you can be financially free? Do you believe that you can do something which you don't know how to do it? Everything is about belief. And belief is the key. When I made a decision 6 years back, little more than 6 years, April 2016, when I went from Dubai to Toronto for a training with Bob Proctor. And in that training, idea came to my mind that I want to work with Bob Proctor as his consultant, and I want to coach, train, share this information, that we all are creator of our life. We can design our life. And when I learned this idea, that idea was emotionally resonated with me. But logically, I never coached anybody. I was an engineer. I worked for 30 years in air conditioning. That was the only subject I worked on. And when I made this decision to become a coach, a trainer, I had no idea. But then my mentor told me that you don't need to know how to do it. You need to know what you want. So if I ask right now, what do you really want? Do you have a clear picture? Do you believe that? See, we have a lot of beliefs inside our subconscious mind. So one of the belief is money. One common statement parents tell children that money doesn't grow on tree. To earn more money, you have to work hard. Money is root of all the evils. You have to be satisfied with what you have. Now, all those are beliefs or one type of programmings which controls every move we make, every move. And unless you don't change those programs, now we know that we use this device and regularly we get updates that, okay, now new version is available and update it, and we do it. How about our mind? We have a lot of programs, lot of belief systems. Some are helping us, some are not helping us. And the beliefs which are not helping us are the root cause of the results we get. Now, if you are not happy with your results, Let it be your personal life, your relationship, your happiness, your health, or wealth creation. You have to correct the root cause, and root cause is your belief system. It's called, my mentor calls it as a paradigms. Paradigms are nothing but programs. Now those programs are like multitude of habits, and it controls automatically. It controls your thinking, it controls your logic, it controls your use of your time, it controls your ability to earn money, it controls your efficiency, productivity, everything. There is not a single area of your life which is not controlled by paradigms or belief system. Unless you don't change that, things will not change, or there will be change, temporary and incremental. Now if you want permanent change and exponential growth, you have to understand what are your belief system. Belief systems are like, say, roadblocks, speed breakers. Even though you have a body like which can work at full efficiency, but unless that mind or programs are not changed, the journey will be challenging, it will be difficult, it will be with lot of struggle. Now if you want to continue with struggle, you have a choice, but if you want to change it, you have to learn. I learned from my mentor, and it has changed my life. So that was about B, belief. Then comes C. C is courage to act. Many times we know that if I need to do this, I have to do action. I have to take action. When I have made this decision to shift completely, like I was in engineering profession, I was very comfortable in my job, earning reasonably good amount, which very few people earning that kind of amount. And when I have made this decision to do what I'm doing now, it was required a courage. But when you have a mentor, when you know that this fear is going to come, but you have to equip yourself with a new belief system and help of mentor, understanding what happens when you decide to do something new and big. Without action, nothing will happen. So I will just explain a little bit about this model. This model is what my mentor helped millions of people, Bob Proctor, and I'm helping my clients. This is where your awareness is. Whatever knowledge you learn is here. This is your conscious mind. This is subconscious mind, where you have belief system. And this is the body with which you take action. So conscious mind, subconscious mind, body, thoughts, feelings, action. These are your five senses. What you see, hear, smell, taste, and touch. Now this is how you take in information from outside world. Now right now you are receiving information using your two senses. You can see me and you can hear me, and information is going inside. And I'm sure you are resonating with this information, because this is what the reality is. Information goes here unless you don't emotionalize it. So suppose your dream is financial freedom, which is your dream, your idea, your thoughts. But unless it is not become burning desire and emotionally involved in your subconscious mind, at the same time changing your belief system, changing your paradigms, changing your own self-image, all those roadblocks, all those programming paradigms, this part, your body will not take appropriate actions which are required to get the result you want. Now if you want financial freedom, you have to do certain things. Maybe you have to step out of the comfort zone. Maybe you have to learn something new. You have to learn about yourself, your mind. What are the thoughts you are having, dominating thoughts? What are your emotions? Are you having worry and doubt most of the time? If you have worry and doubt about future, about your job, about your business, about economy, about outside circumstances, then you are losing control. You are giving control to circumstances. You are giving control to, you can say, conditions, outside conditions, or your present results. When that happens, what happens? Your thoughts of worry and doubt turns into negative emotions, fear, frustration, disappointment, anger, jealousy, guilt, resentment. Are you feeling all of them or one of them? It means you are allowing outside circumstances to control your subconscious mind, and your body is not taking those actions, so you are not getting the results. So A is awareness, B is belief system, C is courage to act. Without action, nothing will change. And then D is direction. Even though you are doing all those things, but if you are not going in the right direction, this is the direction. Like we use GPS, and GPS gives us direction, and we follow this direction and we reach to our destination with surety, in quicker time, and less efforts. Now, when you understand this, otherwise, see what will be happening. You may be going sideways, you may be going reverse after doing all the hard work also. But unless you are not progressing in this direction, or maybe you are going one step forward, two step backward, one step forward, two step backward, and then that becomes a painful journey. Understand which direction you are going, but you need new level of thinking. You have to think from here, not from here. Most of the people, they think from here, from their present result, from their present conditions, and they make decision from here. So I meet people every day. I meet a couple of new people because I want to help them. So first question I ask them, and everybody wants to be free from financial worry. But when I ask them to make decision, they will make decision from here. Most of the people, very few people, they make decision from here. And these are the winners. The people who make decision from here, irrespective of circumstances, they win. They win in the life. But people, they want this, they want financial freedom, which is here, but their thinking, their thoughts are here. And they will say that, okay, I don't have time, I don't have money, I don't have skill, I don't have confidence, and they will talk everything what they don't have. I made them to think what you want. You don't need to know how you are going to get it. You only need to know what you want. Believe me, that's how the creation process happened. Imagine that if Wright brothers, when they decided to invent flying, flying was illogical, but their dream was so big that fact didn't matter. Thomas Edison, he failed 10,000 times to invent light bulb. We never even put even a single thought how light bulb works, but Thomas Edison failed 10,000 times to invent light bulb. Now before that, people were living with candle lights and oil lamp, but he wanted to change. He wanted to change the way people live. Steve Jobs, he came up with idea of you can do everything from this device. You can have your education, you can have entertainment, you can do business, you can talk to people, you can reach to any part of the world through this. Now, maybe when Graham Bell invented that conventional telephone, if somebody would have come up with this idea, it would have been considered as illogical. Something similar happens when you decide something big. Either people around will tell you that don't be crazy, don't be a daydreamer, be realistic, be practical, be logical. Now, if that is you, change that thoughts. Learn this: A, awareness; B, belief system. Some belief system which is not helping you, change it. C, courage to act. Step out of your comfort zone. Do something differently, then only you will get different results. I did something differently. I learned from best mentor in the world, Bob Proctor, Robert Kiyosaki. There are no better than them on these two subjects. Bob Proctor is master of mindset, or was. He recently passed away. And Robert Kiyosaki on financial freedom. I made a choice to go to best coaches in the world. Who is your mentor in life? Is somebody is there to help you, hold your hand, making you accountable? If not, think that, and think which direction you are going. When you wake up in the morning, do you have a strong reason? Do you have a strong purpose why you are waking up in the morning? So this was ABCD of financial freedom. Now, if this resonate with you, you feel that yes, there is some sense, book a discovery call. There is a link in this post. You can make a discovery call. We will discuss for 30 minutes. I will talk about you, where you are, where you want to be, and what is holding you back. That will give you an idea where you want to be, what is your goal. So that's all. With the same information, same awareness, I have changed my life. I have achieved my financial freedom. If I can do it, you can do it. This is Deepak Badra. I'm a Millionaire Mindset Coach. I'm an author of this book. I never thought 1 year back that I can be an author, but now this book, And if you want this book, put it in comment. I will share you preview of this book, or you can buy also. Grow your money tree. Let's discuss. That's all. Enjoy your life. Have a great time. Have a great evening. Take good care of yourself.